The Las Vegas Strip is expecting to host about 500,000 people for Super Bowl weekend. Around 60,000 of those will be inside Allegiant Stadium for the big game. With all eyes on Las Vegas this weekend, security has been ratcheted up. Kris Cleave joins me here outside the stadium with more on the efforts to keep everybody safe. We see this year after year, but this is what they need to do to keep fans safe.
It is the highest level of public event. Good morning, Dana. Now, as folks get closer to the stadium, they're going to see more and more security. We're still more than 24 hours from kickoff, and to get this close, you need specific credentials, passes. You go through at least 2 security checks, and that's really only the beginning.
A show of force on the Las Vegas Strip monorail. Armed Viper teams from the Department of Homeland Security making their presence known on the eve of Super Bowl Sunday. Part of an enormous security operation around the big game and the 500,000 or so fans expected to flood Vegas this weekend.
Good morning, North Las Vegas Tower, Troy.
Heading for 4,000 feet and straight for the stadium.
So we're also very concerned about making sure that we have a presence over top of the stadium.
Customs and Border Protection helicopters equipped with powerful cameras will be keeping a close watch on the fans. Most of the 60,000 going to the game will get there on foot.
So when you're up here on game day, what are you looking for on the ground?
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to just focus around the stadium, any kind of areas that our state and local partners are interested in. If there's something evolving someplace and they need situational awareness on that, we will provide that situational awareness for them.
These helicopters will be in the air well before kickoff and long after the game. They're watching everything that goes on the ground.
Flying even higher, we were on board a California Air National Guard F-15 on a training mission. Fighters will be on standby to intercept aircraft if they violate tomorrow's 30-mile no-fly zone. Back on the ground, thousands of local, state, and federal officers from more than 30 agencies have swarmed the area, from roadblocks and checkpoints to seizing Super Bowl counterfeits.
I would just say to you that no city is better prepared. My department is prepared to ensure the safety of our visitors and residents alike.
TSA brought in bomb-sniffing dogs from 20 airports around the country, not only to help secure the Las Vegas airport, but also the area around Allegiant Stadium. Anyone or anything entering the game will be screened.
I'm rooting for a great game.
Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas in his only one-on-one interview ahead of the Super Bowl.
What's your level of concern going into Sunday?
It's very important that people understand that we have no specific credible threat against the Super Bowl specifically.
What keeps you up at night thinking about Sunday?
You know, what keeps me up is the reality that we are in a heightened threat environment.
Secretary Mayorkas says one of the emerging concerns, drones. Someone was arrested after disrupting the AFC Championship game by flying a drone near the stadium. The Super Bowl is a no-drone zone, and the secretary says they do have countermeasures here in place in Vegas, Dana, to respond should a drone get too close to Allegiant Stadium.
I said to you, I didn't say good morning. It's because we've been spending so much time together. I forgot we just said good night like a few hours ago.
It's 3 hours ago. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, Kris. We appreciate the report.